Okay, nope, that was too much of a cliffhanger, I want to say, for that particular log, so it's a little bit later in the day. And pay no attention to the fact that we're currently missing rotors and a solar panel on the rover, and also that the connector is ever so mildly on fire, because I have identified a silver deposit, and it is not too much further away from us than the cobalt deposit actually was. So, roll on with more of that. I do, however, have to dig it out, so this could take me a bit. Well, I managed to get it back. I managed to use the materials inside the base to actually restore the connector at the back here. Haven't put the solar panel back yet on the rover, mostly because the actual battery of it is not heavily charged by the solar panel to begin with, and it is mostly just running on charge on these two big batteries, which is fine by me, because they can last a seeming age. Now, there is a little bit of development over here. So, snuck underneath the wall over here, we have a pair of timer blocks. One of them is set to open the interior door and close the exterior door of the airlock. The other one is set to close the exterior door and open the interior. And there's one of them that actually triggers the other. And then we have a button over here. This one starts the timer on the airlock opening, and the other one just instantly triggers the airlock opening, and the airlock opening then triggers later on the timer for the airlock out. So we trigger this, wait a few seconds, and our airlock happily works. And then a little bit later, that'll actually close up again. So it's always ready to come in, but you might otherwise have to wait a little bit. So there's always some nice warm air just happily ensconced around. Does mean there'll be a teeny bit of cold air that comes in every time this opens, but I would prefer that to hot air leaving. So, yeah, I'll take it. But we have, unfortunately, a slight hiccup in our story of the medical bay over there, which is that, evidently, basic refineries cannot process silver ore, so we're gonna have to actually build a brand new refinery, and I can't think of a better place to put that really than the mining station. So we're gonna head over there and see if we can get this thing working. And also because I need more materials just to make anything right now. But the house is coming along quite nicely, I think. Let's get started, everybody. So I've got the industrial refinery currently on my bar here, and the industrial refinery is distinct from the basic one that we have over there at the house, in that it has nodules on the side for essentially overclocking, for adding additional hardware so that it will move much faster, work much harder, that kind of thing. But it might take us a little bit of a while to get this working properly on the sheer basis that if you look in there on the inventory there, that takes 1,100 steel plates before we even get to the real gubbins of this, and 100 at the end of it. So this is going to be a lot of steel, but we're going to need this in order to get medical components, and we're going to need medical components in order to make sure everybody out here stays healthy and wealthy, and wise, I guess. Everything else, easily done. 20 computers, no problem. 20 mil grids, can do. 16 motors, 20 large steel tubes, 40 construction components. We've crafted those mostly in the process of building that house right now. So, yeah, gonna be a little bit of a trouble. And I think, do I want to put it there, or do I want to move it somewhere where it'll actually be accessible in a way that doesn't cut off that walkway? Therein lies the question, doesn't it? I think if I shove it there, and then I can bring, if I put a junction here and some piping, I should be able to make use of this over here. We might as well make use of the space. I mean, I've cleared it out as is. So, there's that. So, let's see. Conveyor, junction, curve, tube. Okay, good. So, tube. We probably need to actually install a much bigger cargo around here anyways at some stage, so not dreadfully concerned with getting all of this messed up. Okay, and then we want there, And we want there. And we want a there. Okay, that should be that all set up. Now, I have to take you back for some more processing in order to actually get the stuff we're gonna need. But, should be able to shove these things on my bar at the very least and get them set up. And there we go. Okay, so that is the conveyor network hooked up to this. A little wiggly, not gonna lie, but I would rather not have an industrial grade refinery just hanging over a precipice, so it's gonna have to wiggle a little bit. And I might even put a grate just over there. I don't think I have any construction components on me. Let's find out. Nope, none here. Okay, how's this storage doing, by the way? Up to 10k out of 15? Can probably turn this off then. I'm guessing... it's actually not that full, but, you know, we're working on it. Let's actually turn on the siphon, because otherwise it's just... It's just by sheer force of will, essentially, it's coming through. This is actually doing pretty okay. It does actually have a problem in that it is already pretty much halfway done through the entirety of its extension. These pistons only go 10 meters, of course, but we're doing pretty okay. We're doing pretty okay. Now, of course, there is this monstrosity, which takes 1,100 steel plates before we even get to the construction components. So, yeah. Also, I seem to have lost a button when I, never mind. So I need to bear that in mind. Do I have a... I presume I have the capacity for buttons, like just here. Yeah, that's gonna be, yeah, just interior plates. Don't have the construction components to make it, but I can at least put the button down. There you go. At least I can put that back. At least the one on the other side's fine. But, oy, that was quite the krang. Quite the krang. Not the worst that we've had, but quite the krang. Is that even the right... No, it is not, quite probably. Okay. Whoop, nope. Bleep. Just to match the other side, make sure it's even. That kind of thing. Not 100% certain if I'm even going to bother replacing the rotor, but it's a nice thing to have, I think. It's a nice thing to have. Okay, I presume that we are fully stocked now. Yes, yes we are. And the cargo back there is also fully stocked, so let's just turn that off, make sure the light's turned off. Good, yep. That means that everything is fine, and let's go back and start refining 1,100 steel plates. Oh boy. Slowly but surely. Oh, finally, home stretch. This should be the last shipment of stone I need to bring over here, and theoretically the last one I ever have to bring over here, in fact, so that'll be nice. That'd be very nice to know. Because once the refinery is set up over at the mining station, it will be converting things into ingots and raw materials anyways, so we can just ship those over, and then our assembler can just go lickety-split. No problem. In fact, we can probably upgrade it. Haha! All done! All done! Oh, thank God. Hey. Although, there does still seem to be a lot of stone inside of the rover, so this might get just a little tricky in transporting it over. But I think we should be more or less fine. Probably less, if I'm lucky. Okay, so we've got that much, and oh, that's heavy. That is heavy. Dunk into there. Good, good. Okay. And the rest. Hey, nice. Okay. Wait, is that all the stone done? Out of curiosity. No, no, it is not. Oh boy. So just bleh. Kindly bleh. If you don't mind, kindly bleh. Come on, bleh faster. Bleh faster, dang ye. Obviously, you're gonna have to transfer this silver ore into the mining station's inventory by hand because of the inventory saw that's in the way, but not a huge concern. Okay, last of the stone gone. Meanwhile, just sort of whilst I've been doing all of this, I have made a couple of small improvements to the mining station, not really very big things. Just a grate here or there and a ramp here or there because I was having... I don't know how much time I have lost today just trying to get the rover docked. For some reason, it was working fine the other day, but now the connectors just don't really seem to want to behave. Yeah, nope, nope, little more. Little more. There you go. Okay, we will not even bother turning on the system just yet. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Okay, and blip. Can't withdraw them because I do not have that many hands. But okay. Here we go. Yep, that's fine. That's the last of it, hopefully. Yep. And... functional! Hurrah, hurrah. Ha! And I think it's actually already working. Hang on, let's check. Nope, no it is not, because there's apparently no stone in here to be had at all, because it must have all just gone into there. Okay, well that's... we can't actually stick it out. Okay, sorter. Tell you to only be interested now in ingots, because that's the only thing that we need to know about. Oh, no, whitelist ingots, because now there'll be stone and all the other stuff in here. Okay, and same with you, which is the one that's on the rover. So we now only care about that. Okay, and then a little bit of hand shimmying now, and we should have this whole thing ready. And I hear it running. Hurrah! Don't know how quicker it's gonna run compared to the old one currently, but we'll see. The main thing here is we can actually upgrade this, and it's bigger and more efficient. So, oh, yeah, that's already coming out. Oh, that's good. That's good to see. And dunk you there. Okay, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh boy. Would have thought I'd have been done doing this, but apparently not. But, okay. What's the inventory looking here? 300 iron, like 400 iron, climbing. Oof. Looking good. That is way faster than we'd have gotten that much out of the previous, like the basic refinery. Whoa. Very happily take that. So now we're gonna... we might have to tell the system back at the base station to actually grab these materials, because before we were relying upon the refinery snatching out automatically any stone and ores that we were carrying. Don't think that'll be a huge problem, but you never know. You never know. Okay, any more stone? Just a little... oh, never mind. There's like 20k stone in here. Oh, this is another 10 jobs. Ugh. But okay. Right. That's gonna make manufacturing steel plates a lot faster. And then from there, we should be able to make our, well, the rest of our house a lot faster, really. So, bleep, just keep doing that till the cows come home, and then I can carry over a bunch of iron, like several thousand iron. How much are we up to now? It's nearly nearly 500, nearly 500 already. We're not even like remotely done here, because there's still another 12.2 thousand in here, and there's 300 in the connector alone. Oh, it's glorious. In theory, we could just take out the inventory sorter here and just grab whatever we need whenever we pass by, but oh, this is lovely. This is very lovely. Any more stone? Yep. But only a couple more trips. Oh, okay, okay. Just a couple more trips. Should be fine. Hey, that's all. You should have an inventory on the side that I can check here. Yep, there you go. And you're already done. I have no idea. Okay, right. 400, 500-ish iron right there. Another 100 there. We can just dunk that right there. That is 1.27 thousand iron. And what's more, we can hit that and it'll just start just continually producing iron, essentially. Like, well, among other things, of course, as well. But, phew. Nice. Nice. So, that's gonna be a lot of gravel, but that's fine. We have this silver ore. Can we... Will it process that? That's my main question here. Can we get the silver ore processed? Because I really want to see the silver ore processed. And the answer is, yes, we absolutely can. Nice. Okay. So I'll take that back with me, and we'll get the med lab up and running. Woohoo! And that is definitely dawn coming up. So, I have been at this for probably a bit too long. I don't know how long this particular log's gotten, but yeah, I probably need to go get some sleep. But let's see what we can do here. So we want medical components. About 20 of them. Can we get access to that by dragging them from... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we're pulling that directly out of the rover right now, which currently has 1.42 thousand iron. Considerably improvements in speed, if nothing else. So about 15 of those, and we should actually be able to finish up the med lab. And then I can fill in the rest of this with relative ease. Because how much iron does one plate cost? Let's find out. One plate costs 7, so that's a lot of steel plates. And I don't even just need steel plates for this. I also need interior plates and construction components to make the walls. And actually, I might want to swap out the walls for steel, for like the armor blocks, because I'm not 100% certain they're going to be sufficiently insulating. But there's 10. I could have sworn I ordered more than that. More importantly, if there's 10, where did one of them go? Oh, they're going into storage, of course. So there we are, medical components. So once again, in our wonderful little airlock, you can pry the doors open manually, but if I ever get any visitors, please don't do that, because they function this way for a reason. Where did I not? I could have sworn. That must be a capacity. Okay. Diblet. Bit. Bit. Eh. Oh, they're heavy as hell. That's why. Well, at least we have spares. There we go. Ah. Nice. Nice. Okay. It's not exactly a bed, and oh boy, this place glistens when the sun hits it right now. Oh, that's gorgeous, actually. In a, like, building site barely complete kind of way. But, you know, that is gorgeous, nonetheless. Okay. Well, I will attempt to get at least the ground floor of this done by the time of my next report, and I will see you all in the next one. So, hope you've all been enjoying my perpetual struggles, it seems, and I will legitimately, this time, actually, catch you next time. This video made possible by my wonderful supporters on Patreon. Their efforts ensure that I am able to continue making entertaining content, and that a steady flow of tea continues to feed directly into my ancient and twisted heart. To help me and get some fun rewards for joining my seedy cabal of forgetfuls, head over to patreon.com/line.